And the government says it does not envisage non-compliance to health protocols by universities as well as technical and vocational education and training institutions ahead of the scheduled reopening in the month of September. State Department for University Education and Research Principal Secretary Ambassador Simon Abukwesi has said that institutions must comply with the strict guidelines ahead of the phased reopening beginning September.
Speaking after inspecting Chuka University and Tharaka Nithi College to assess their level of preparedness ahead of the planned September reopening, State Department for University Education and Research Principal Secretary Ambassador Simon Abukwesi said his ministry had directed universities to utilize available resources to resume phased reopening of classes. He observed that since most institutions are under-enrolled, the issue of social distancing can be worked out effectively.
We've not come across institutions which are not ready and enthusiastic to open. All institutions, tertiary institutions, the TVET institutions, the teacher training colleges and universities are very keen to open. And so I've not come across any that is not willing because they're not ready. They're all making preparations for opening, 100%. But they'll open at different times when they are ready between now.
Meanwhile, the fate of the Isiolo County Referral Hospital isolation wards, which is situated at the Kenya Medical Training College, remain uncertain. The county government had converted KMTC classes into an ICU and HDU ward, while the administration block was also converted into an isolation ward owing to lack of space at the referral hospital. Speaking while receiving a consignment of personal protective equipment, courtesy of the National COVID-19 Fund and Equity Group Foundation, County Secretary Ahmed Galgalo and Health Services Chief Officer Aliyo Ibrahim said with colleges set to reopen in the near future, the fate of the crucial COVID-19 center remains unknown.
The situation ahead is not really very good, and it is now the right time we sit and re-strategize on the best way to contain this disease. And we are really asking you to come in a big way. You are told our isolation center has not even reached the standard, the maximum bed. The president even has told every counties actually to make it, let's say, 300.
In the meantime, the Africa Medical Research Foundation will partner with 9 counties to support them in enhancing existing measures in the fight against the spread of coronavirus. Elsewhere, over 3,000 unemployed youths and those who had lost their jobs due to COVID-19 pandemic have enlisted in the National Hygiene Program in Kisii County. The program meant to improve hygiene conditions in urban slums of Kisii Central and Kitutu Chache South sub-counties will cushion the youths who had lost their livelihoods when coronavirus containment measures were slapped.
We don't have people from outside. We have ensured we have recruited people from this area. They were vetted by our elders here. We participated and I'm happy.
And pastors from Busia County are calling on the government to reconsider the COVID-19 measures that require elderly persons not to attend church services. The group says that churches cannot operate without those over 58 years of age, terming them as an important segment in the church.
Elders must be in the church. And elders, that's the pattern and plan of God, that the elders must be there to show the youths the way forward. And they are the visionary holders. And therefore the church cannot do without the elders.
Finally, hundreds of vulnerable families in Nairobi County will receive food and non-food items worth 3.8 million shillings, courtesy of the National Government Affirmative Action Fund. Nairobi County Woman Representative Esther Passaris, while flagging off the donations to respective sub-counties, said the initiative is targeting 1,800 families drawn from vulnerable groups.
We're distributing 900 of these bags through the sub-county DCCs. And we also have sanitary towels that we're giving because we've heard that there's a lot of need for sanitary towels. So we've got 48,000 sanitary towels we'll be distributing across Nairobi. We're working with various partners.
Beatrice Gatonyangetich, Channel 1 News.